We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the San Diego Padres and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Josh Bell attempts to climb the National League batting leaderboard. Next. Brandon Waddell, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Here's Will Myers, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Will Myers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
The 1-0 home. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. 1 down.
Batting second, the center fielder.
A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Mark, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in, he'll breeze through 7 strong.
At the plate, Trent Grisham. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Grisham is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
At the plate, Tommy Pham. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Pham, the runner at first with two gone. The 1-0 home. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him, as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in Manny Machado.
13, Manny Machado.
Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Machado swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He's a 9-year major league vet. Into the corner and slicing foul. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 San Diego. Chris Paddock will be the man on the mound for the Friars. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
So striding forward now, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Kevin.
Now here it comes. A ball and no strikes. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So digging in now, Brian Reynolds. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
On it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
I'm definitely excited to watch Josh Bell in this one. He was driving in runs like crazy last month. And when you watch how he swings and how he goes about it, you're not at all surprised. I'm looking for him to generate a lot of offense in this one.
Josh Bell the next to hit. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Pham retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They're still down. It's 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brian Dozier.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Pitch on the way. High in the air into shallow left center. Kramer calls for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting seven, the first baseman, number 22.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield from center to both corners with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
Stepping in now, Josh Naylor. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 3 homers and 15 RBIs. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
To the plate now, Francisco Mejia. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Mejia has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. And a curveball. This one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2. So far on the year, Mejia is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
In now, Chris Paddock, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Into the box, Gregory Polanco. He's definitely a long ball threat, currently third in the National League in that category.
You know, D-Roll, we're into the summer right now. This guy's power's been off the charts. Looks like he's going to be able to do this all season long.
I think he is, Dan, and the ball's going to start flying now. Weather's starting to warm up in certain parts of the country. We're getting into the middle, late part of summer. You're going to see some epic home runs down the stretch.
Ball one to start the at-bat. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And it's fouled away. The 2-1 home.
Yep, that ball went out.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
The 3-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
So now to the plate, Colin Moran. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Moran stands at 6'4" tall, bats left, throws right. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Left fielder, Adam Frazier.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Adam Frazier. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. A ball and a strike. Two out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. Two strikes on him now. He pulls this one into right. Myers is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail it here 2-0. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Will Myers is set to lead things off.
Will Myers.
First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike one.
0-1.
Fouled away. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Now in the box, Trent Grisham. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reynolds is there, two gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
So striding in, Tommy Pham. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they're on top 2-0. At the plate now, Kevin Kramer.
The shortstop.
As he takes a
Number
cold
46.
strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 6 home runs and 14 driven in. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And the Pirates are in the hit column.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So with 1 away, a reminder we've got more Pittsburgh Pirates baseball for you in the week ahead as you take a look there at where we'll be over the next 7 days. The pitcher, Brandon Waddell, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Ready for another chance? Kevin Newman. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit in the air to center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Pirates leave 1. They're down 2-0. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Now the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Frazier arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. And now a pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0.
1-1.
Two runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And the pitch.
Ball
Misses. Ball 2. Sliced hard but foul. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Here's Brian Dozier now as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Machado rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they extend their lead to 3.
Nice adjustment by the batter right there. You cannot fault the pitcher for going to that well again. First one he swings and misses through, and this one the batter's able to execute and drive it for a base hit.
Into the box, Josh Naylor. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for 1. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. Padres able to pick up 1 on a couple of hits. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Padres on top, 3-0. Bottom of the inning now. And digging in is the outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Liner toward right center. And Reynolds has himself a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Lifted in the air out to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Runners on first with 1 down. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fouled off. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only 1 out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. Bucks go down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Mejia. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Francisco Mejia.
Here comes the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air out toward right field. Polanco has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Chris Paddock.
So here now's the pitcher, Chris Paddock. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes this the other way to right. Polanco is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Now batting, Will Myers. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
The windup and the 0-1. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible, and if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Into the box now, Trent Grisham, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. That misses. 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Padres leave one, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Thank you, Heidi.
The third baseman, Colin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
So here's Adam Frazier. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
This is when you start to lose your mind a little bit. You know you're in a slump as you walk to the plate. You finally do something good and barrel something up, and it's right at somebody.
He's set and the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. '50th pitch of the game on its way, and he fouls this one off. No one out with a runner at second. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
2-2 to Adam Frazier. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Stepping in now, Kevin Kramer, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch, and he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. And that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with only one away.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Up next for the Buccos, Jacob Stallings. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. First and second now, one man out. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And this one gets away. So now two men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and two runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead of the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
The pitcher, number 24, Brandon Waddell.
In now, Brandon Waddell, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss for strike one.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Runners at second and third with two gone. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Pitch popped up. Machado waits on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Pirates strand a couple. They trail it here 3-0. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham, as he'll be the first to hit for the Friars in their half of the 6th inning. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr. will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Pitch on the way. In there, and it's 0-1. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. Reynolds is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
So stepping in, Manny Machado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 2-out hit, and that'll bring Brian Dozier to the plate this inning as well.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Brian Dozier at the plate, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Diego, but they lead it 3-0. Standing in, Kevin Newman. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, and he sat on the curveball there, and he yanks this one out to left. This ball has plenty of carry to it, and it's going to clear the wall by plenty. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Number 21 for him on the season. And the Pirates have struck for a run. It's now a 3-1 game.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
At the plate, Ryan Reynolds.
As
he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The first baseman, number 55. Bell.
Digging in now, Josh Bell. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. The 1-1. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. From the stretch. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled off. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he fouls this one off. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Up next to the Pirates, the third baseman, Colin.
Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Drew Pomeranz takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Drew Pomeranz.
Colin Moran will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The 1-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And it's fouled away. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And that will bring in Adam Frazier. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First offering on its way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Striding into the box, Kevin Kramer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pomeranz sets. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
2 out, bases loaded. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Two and one, here it is. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. One in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. It's the Padres 3 and the Pirates 1. Striding in once again, Josh Naylor. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Josh Naylor.
Nick Birdie is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 57.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. He pulls this one into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Number 15, Drew Pomeroy.
Eric Hosmer will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Eric Hosmer.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 9 homers and 30 RBIs. The bouncer to the left side, right to him. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Padres 3 and the Pirates 1. Andres Munoz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 52, Andres Munoz.
Leading off the inning, Jacob Stallings, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
from the stretch.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. Three and 0 now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Gerard Dyson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 6, Gerard Dyson.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Enters play here at 279. 7 homers, 13 RBIs. The 1-0. Misses ball 2. Now the 2-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Here it comes on 3-0. 3-1 to him now. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
From the stretch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The second baseman, Kevin.
Stepping up now, Kevin Newman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Joe Smith has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38, Joe Smith.
Digging in and looking for more, Will Myers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Myers.
First pitch of the at-bat. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Into the box now, Trent Grisham. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1. 0-1, no strike.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. One and two now as that's in there at the knees. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Standing in now, Tommy Pham. Pham connects and sends it to deep left field. Racing back the left fielder, and that one is gone. A solo shot that time for Tommy Pham. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and the Padres have made it a 4-1 game.
Every run helps late in the game, and with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line to the right side, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. From the belt, the pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses the throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Jose Castillo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 65, Jose Castillo.
Brian Reynolds will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And the pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Fouled away. ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Stepping up to the plate, Josh Bell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Castillo, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And that'll score the runner from second as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
In now, Colin Moran. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now the 1-1 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. First and second here with nobody out. Now a swing and a foul tip held onto behind the plate, and they're lucky he did, as that's an important out, number 1.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base, and now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
At the plate now, Adam Frazier, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Grisham arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, number 46.
Now at the plate, Kevin Kramer in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. 2 down, runners at first and second. Pulled toward right center field. Back goes Grisham. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. 9th inning coming up. Padres lead it 4-2. All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Stepping in, Brian Dozier. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, he's only 2 for 10. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 1 out, nobody on. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Ready with the 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Josh Naylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A 1-1. That smoked, but right into the shift. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
To the plate now, Francisco Mejia, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Nothing further in the San Diego ninth. Last chance coming up for the Buccos. They remain down by a count of 4-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Kirby Yates takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 39, Kirby Yates. Now pitching and batting 9.
At the plate, Jacob Stallings. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Brian Hayes will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Brian Hayes.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
The 2-0 on the way. Misses off the plate.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
3-2 pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Up next to the Pirates, the second baseman, Kevin.
Ready now, Kevin Newman. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. First offering on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. fastball well outside. Runners on first with one down. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Fouled off. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch is in there. A called strike 3.
The center fielder.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Padres have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
4-2 the final score tonight. San Diego jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Paddock earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Kirby Yates earns the save out of the bullpen, his 21st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 4 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.